Good morning and happy 5th of December. 5th? Really? Must be. Happy 5th of December. I'm wearing the most ridiculous 90s outfit. Well, it's not ridiculous. It's wonderful. And I didn't even realise how 90s I was going to look until I'd finished getting dressed. My hair is staying up here because I can't be dealing with my fringe today, so pineapple do. It's going to be, and then I was like, I can't really walk around with hair like this without any earrings in, so I put these earrings in, and then I put on my Barbie top, and then I tied it. There's a top knot, then there's the earrings, and then there's the Barbie top tied in a knot with high-waisted jeans. But, to be fair, I'm living my best life. And I'm going to go into uni and do some printing today, fingers crossed. Apparently it's not that busy. But the only paper I have is a test pack. And I'm really hoping that Ellie can find, because she's going to give me some A3 paper. Fingers crossed that she can find the matte or gloss or luster or whatever paper she has spare. Because I need to print. I would like some finals done today. And my acetate still hasn't turned up. It was attempted delivery yesterday. They said they were going to attempt to deliver it again today. My post usually comes around 10:30 and it's about 11:30 now. I was wanting to go into uni, but I don't want to wake Sam up and my paper's in his locker, so I'm just going to leave him sleep. I'm sorting out everything that I need to print off in the library for my research file. And I had a list of things that I needed to sort out. Turns out I already had photos of them all, I just need to put them in one folder. So I found all of the diagrams on Pinterest that I used to inspire my poses to print off. I need to find some, that's one thing I haven't found yet actually, pictures that inspired my makeup and my hair. But I've got my research artists. I'm going to print out contact sheets of my film scans. All that kind of stuff. It's just getting a little bit too real for my liking now. We check my countdown app because that will tell me exactly how long we have until the dreaded handing date. 7 days and 20 hours. It's due in on Wednesday the 13th. And today is Tuesday the 5th. And my acetate is apparently out for delivery again today, so I kind of don't want to leave the house until it's arrived either. I might go make some lunch. I'm going to make some lunch. It's dirty in here. Rubbish. And I just threw on something that sounded like cereal. Dear me. I'll put that on the recycling pile. I think I might have a corn bacon wrap, maybe. I can see my outfit now. My boobs eat everything. Fucking shit. Where's my frying pan? There it is. It's got a big bag of chips spice in it, I can't pick it up. I did really want some crackers and cheese, but I forgot to buy crackers last time I was in town because they were like 90p. I'm not down for that. 90p crackers. Absolutely not. Oh, I just made a whistle. Proud of that. Slimy, 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 slimy. And last one, slimy. In the pan. And go back in the plastic. Like the slimy pile of mushroom? Is that what corn's made of? Corn is made of mushroom, right? I can just check the ingredients. That'd make more sense. Protein rehydrated free range egg, egg white, rapeseed oil, flavouring contents, and some words that I can't pronounce, but there isn't much in there. Now, do I have any clean forks? Yes! One. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Ow. Ooh. What's rubbish day? I want the snow to come back. Today's just going to be one of those flat vlogs, isn't it? Just I'm inside all day. I slept so funny on my neck and it absolutely kills. It's not helping that I'm leaning forwards on my computer all day because it's nearly 3 o'clock. We were planning on going into uni to print, but my acetate is still not here, so I kind of want to wait in for it. I'm still waiting on paper from Ellie, so fingers crossed I can pick that up either today or tomorrow. And I don't know, but I do have a tutorial tomorrow at 10:50, so I get another little lazy morning. But yeah, we are going to go to the library at some point today to print off loads of stuff from my research file. I've actually made some like experimental mock-ups of what I think I want my finals to look like. See if I can open my computer and show ya. I am quite happy with them. I think they might actually be okay. So my image will be in the middle, the quotes will be around the outside and are gradiented between purple and green text for the suffragette flag. And then whoever the quote is by at the bottom. I am really enjoying how these are looking. This one needs fixing up a lot because I don't like the fact that the text is on 2 rows, so I'll either have to make the text a lot smaller and make it 1 row around or change the quote because it is quite long, but it's a really good one. I like this one a lot. I have got 2 Emmeline Pankhurst quotes, but I'm not overly annoyed about that. And I think this one's my favourite just because the way the text matches up is all quite the same length. But obviously the image will be printed onto the A3 paper and then the text will be printed onto the acetate. And then it'll go image, acetate, so you can look at the image without the text on it and with the text as well. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, which I didn't think I could, ever. And my research file is quite up to date. I'm going to be spending the rest of the night after we've been to the library catching it all up. I've got a couple of bits of analysis to do, little bits of writing here and there, but I'm really happy with those.
I don't care. No, not sorry. It says we record a screenshot.
Sound really fucking cheesy as well.
They're supposed to. We have to sound like wankers. Sounds trying to write an artist statement.
There we go, that's cheesy as fuck.
Why would they say?
Imperfections are often hard to ignore in yourself, but hard to notice in others. The imperfections in yourself are often cause for insecurity, discomfort, and the will to alter your appearance.
You got that from me.
I believe that imperfections are not something that to be smoothed over and covered. They give face, a history, and character.
Yeah, I'd put and, not a comma, because otherwise you're going to sound like a wanker.
Yeah, but isn't that the point?
Yeah, it's so wanky.
My goal with this project is to sound like
A dickhead.
such a pretentious wanker that I get a decent grade.
It might work.
Is that pretentious and wankery enough, or is that too overboard?
It makes sense though, so it's not like crazy.
But it is.
It's wanky, but it's not crazy. And yet again, I am out of breath from running up and down the stairs. It's 7:30, by the way, and look at what literally just turned up. My acetate is in there. Oh, shit. But I heard the doorbell go and I was like, girl, you better fucking run. And I ran, and as I was opening the door, he looked like he was walking away, and I was like, I've been waiting for this for 2 days, and I think I frightened him a little bit. But my acetate is here, and I'm so happy about it. I can't wait to live in a place where it's not 4 flights of stairs down to open the front door. As we all know, Amazon package things unnecessarily. I wondered why this box was so absolutely humongous. And This is the size of my acetate. And they decided to put it in a box this big. And this deep. Why? Ooh, clear acetate for laser printers and copiers. I must still start with the box on my knee. I'm gonna go back in there. Unnecessary Amazon, seriously, sort your shit out. That should be a New Year's resolution. Recycle. Do they even use recycled materials? Oh, I've got some kind of like dust in my eye. Oh. Yeah, does anyone know if Amazon use recycled cardboard? If they don't, they should, and they should also downsize their packaging because that was fucking ridiculous. They could have sent that in an envelope. They could have sent that in an A3 envelope and they sent a massive fuck off box. Unnecessary. And Ellie came around earlier. Focus. There we go. Ellie came around earlier and dropped off some paper, but there's only 9 sheets and it's glossy, so I'm grateful, obviously, because, you know, I didn't have to pay for it, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. But tutorial tomorrow at 10:50. Then I'll be printing if there's enough room for me. If not, I'll be coming back at a later date. Well, a later time, hopefully still tomorrow. And I'll be in on Thursday evening as well, because the building closes at 7 on a Thursday. I don't know if it stays open until 7 any other night, but I know for a fact it does on a Thursday. And it's always dead, so that's my plan. So far, nothing festive. Just deadlines, but that is to be expected at this time of year. But I've got everything printed out for my tutorial tomorrow. Let's have a look. I had to put it in my wedding contracts folder because I had nothing to keep them safe on the journey. The contact sheets from my negatives. So that was shoot 2 and that was shoot 1. And then this is the makeup I did mine with. That's going to write about my outfit. That is, what is her name? The artist that I was talking about yesterday. Gianne Dunning. These are all of the suffragettes and feminists whose quotes I've used. And obviously there's only 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I've used Emmeline Pankhurst twice. Here are the poses that I used from Pinterest. From Pinterest. Mind my Cheetos in the background. That's my dinner. And that's Emin Worm's work there, which is weird. Here are my mock-ups and experiments. These 2 are ones that I am definitely not using, but these bottom ones are just like the ones I showed you on the computer. So I've got to do a lot of cutting and sticking this evening. I've just watched Lily Melrose's most recent video. It had something about an apology in the title, and it kind of seemed like she was apologising for having poor mental health at the minute, and it just broke my heart completely because she shouldn't have to justify herself for things like that. Like, if you've got poor mental health, then you shouldn't have to explain that unless it is genuinely affecting other people, and I can't imagine it is. Sorry, my little knee. I don't know, it's times like these where I really wish I could sit a person down and tell them that it's fine. Like, I know the majority of people that suffer with poor mental health understand that it is okay to not be okay, but there is a lot of people that don't. And I'm sure she knows that it's fine for her not to be okay. It is just really hard to see. It is really hard to see people suffering. I don't know, it's just the comments that she was talking about. Someone had left a comment on a I think it was an ASOS try-on video, which I absolutely loved. I loved that video, it was great. Asking her if she was on drugs and like asking her like what's wrong with her and stuff like that, and I was just like, why? Why would another human being feel the need to do that? If they were worried, they should have just been like, are you okay? I'm just checking in on you to make sure that, you know, there's nothing horrendously wrong. Ooh. And if there is anything wrong, then she just needs people to be supportive and understanding. And that goes for anybody. If you can see that someone is visibly less okay than usual or distressed in any way, don't point that out to them. That's just rude. If you're worried, just be like, look, are you okay? If you're not okay, I'm here for you, la la la, that kind of stuff. Because that's what I offer people when I see they're not alright, and that's what I get offered when people see that I'm not alright, and it's great and it genuinely does make me feel better. Actually, it's just made me sad. But to end the vlog on a positive note, I am about to open door number 5 on my advent calendar. And it's here. Let's see if there's a joke in this one. I hope there is. This is really hard to do, I'm left-handed. Yes. What do you get if you cross a bell with a skunk? Let's find out. Ooh, what shape are you? Hate getting chocolate under my nails. Oh, it's another little penguin again. Adorable. And the answer is jingle smells. So, when you cross a bell with a skunk, you get jingle smells. And now I'm going to eat my little penguin chocolate and go to sleep. See you tomorrow.